mind. Now, setting your mind may seem like, first of all, obviously, simple advice. Everything I'm telling you is simple on the surface. Simple, but not easy. Setting your mind is as simple as believing that what you are doing is important. Setting your mind is as simple as believing that you have value. Believing that there is a light, a God, a divine. Setting your mind is really about shifting your beliefs. Knowing that you are loved. I say this, you are beloved, you matter, you are loved, at the end of my broadcasts. And saying that is setting your mind. Because many of us don't believe that we are loved. And there are many people out there who think that this is like lying to yourself. They think that it's like lying to yourself when you set your mind to a thought or something that you aren't right now. But know that by setting your mind on this, by focusing your intention, you bring that into being. There are many people who believe that we create our own reality. Setting your mind is a piece of that, creating your own reality. And you can dig deep into law of attraction, books like The Secret, and find techniques to use, affirmations, all this kind of stuff. And all of that is wonderful. But there is a secret sauce. There is a magic component to that magic. And that is setting your mind. It's belief. It's belief that what you are saying is truth. So when you set your mind, you are focusing your intention on it. Now, it is not a magical potion. One of the drawbacks to law of attraction is that many people misunderstand how it works. And they think that it's literally saying all the things. I am rich, I am smart, I am whatever it is. They think that it's saying it that magically brings it. Okay? And that's a little piece of it. But the bigger piece is that when you say these things to yourself and you believe them, you start to behave as if those things are true. And so by saying these things, you can create better habits and make different choices because you are focused on this thing over here, because you are focused on your goal. And so it starts to shift your internal behavior to align with that thing that you are saying. If you are believing it, if you are setting your mind on it. So let's take an example. You have gone through life believing that people will always hurt you. I'm always the victim. Everybody always hurts me. Everybody always leaves. Everybody cheats on me. Everybody lies to me. And you are going through life believing that. Now, let's say that you want to change that. So you set your mind on, I am worthy of love. I am worthy of loyalty. What happens? As you set your mind on that, and maybe you use the affirmations, and you start to believe it, you start to attract a different type of person. And you will stop looking for those spaces where someone will betray you. You stop looking for evidence that confirms everyone betrays me. And you start to just experience life. And the more that you set your mind, the more that you start to shift the experience that you have. If we take it to something a little more concrete, like a diet or food or something like that, break it down to the simplest parts, just saying, I am healthy and weigh 50 pounds less than I do now. I am healthy and I eat right. I am healthy and I eat right. And then you're eating Doritos. Obviously, that's not necessarily setting your mind. But if you say, I am healthy and I eat right, and you believe it, every time that you go to pick up that Dorito, you would say in your mind, I am healthy and I eat right. And then you look at the Dorito and you go, this is not right. And maybe you won't eat it that time. Now, the next 3 or 4 times you might eat it again, but you reset, I am healthy and I eat right. And you start to have a pattern of behavior that is aligned with that thing that you say over and over again. If you are looking for success, I want to be a famous band, but you're just playing in your garage right now. Don't just keep playing in the garage and saying, I am a famous rock star over and over again. Because what do famous rock stars do? Well, they get out and they network for gigs, they practice, they get exposure, maybe they, do social media stuff. You have to start aligning your actions with the mindset that you have. And setting your mind allows that to happen in a more clear way. This is kind of a simple concept, but it takes constant vigilance to reset your mind, to re-emphasize those things that are your beliefs. And setting your mind on the fact that you are loved, on the fact that you carry a piece of God within you. When you set your mind on the process of what we are doing in this change, everything is happening for me, not to me. And this is a process that I am going through to heal and transform. When we can set our minds on that and remember that every time we feel horrible or feel like we are hurting in this transformation, then everything changes. You are beloved, you matter, and you are so loved.